Welcome back to Fresh. I'm Julie Dilorenzo, your host today, and I'm standing here with Marla Miller from the Goshen News. We are standing on one of the three bridges actually that leads to Island Park here in Elkhart, and it's kind of quiet, a little cool today, but in about 2 weeks you're going to see this bridge busy with people coming across to enjoy the Rhapsody in Green, which I'm not sure what annual year it is for that, but I know that I've enjoyed it over the last several years. So the Rhapsody in Green will be here in a couple of weeks on Island Park. And Marla is with us today, fresh off the presses, the June-July issue of Elkhart County Living. It's the new fabulous magazine that the Goshen News is putting out, and inside actually, Marla, it has some calendar events of things coming up this summer. And besides Rhapsody in Green, what are some other great things that are coming up?
Right. Well, we have this 2-month calendar that we put in each issue, and for June, July, some of the things that we're talking about in here as well is Napanee has the Embrace the Pace festival coming up. There's also a vintage baseball game that will be taking place at Oxbow Park here in Elkhart County, and of course, then not too long after that is the Jazz Fest downtown Elkhart. We also talk about the Winona Lakes Masterworks Festival, which goes on all summer long. So with the 2-month calendar, and then of course in July we're getting into all of the county fairs in the area. So there's a lot of information in the magazine of events that are coming up, and some of the new features this time. We're talking about, as you can see here, underwater scuba diving, and believe it or not, you can learn to scuba dive right here in Indiana.
I want to know where that picture was taken, and you have some beautiful coverage actually in the magazine of scuba diving. I'm guessing some of the shots are some actual footage of where people have gone scuba diving, but that is a great picture.
Right. This picture, and I'm sorry I didn't talk with the photographer before I came, but I know this was taken locally here at one of the dive locations, and the instructors was giving him some instruction actually in diving, so that picture was taken around this area. There is some beautiful pictures in here of coastal areas down off of Florida, and I believe off of Mexico, where some of these shots were taken as well. Too.
I've always wanted to scuba dive, but I think I watched Jaws too many times. I'm afraid that if I go down, I'm going to see this big fish pop up in front of me. But it does look awfully pretty and just beautiful colors, something fun to do. But not only are you talking about scuba diving, you have some great restaurants featured in this month's issue. What are some other things we can look forward to?
We also have a story in here in regards to, or talking with Steve Harris, a local guitarist. We have some information in here on a bedroom and bed makeover that you and I were looking at just a little bit ago. We also, yes, we do restaurant information on restaurant, the Woodfire Restaurant in Dowagiac, Michigan is featured in here. We also talk about the Strut Your Mutt event that's coming up, and just a lot packed full. Living Green is also talked about in here too. That's going to be a feature that we're going to have in here in each issue. So there is something in here for everyone. So it will enlighten, entertain, and educate everyone.
Well, I thought about the Stretch Your Mutt story, but I think my mutt would probably drag. It'd be more like a drag Julie day. It wouldn't really be a strutting day. How can folks get a hold of this magazine? I know that I've signed up to receive it. It's just wonderful, and I really highly suggest that you take note, pay attention to how you can get this magazine.
Well, you can call in to our offices at 574-533-2151, extension 346, and you can request a subscription. You can also go on our website, which is now up and running at www.maplecitymedia.com, and you can subscribe there. If you're out and you see this for sale on Magazine Racks, there's 87 locations in the area that sell it. There's a subscription card inside. You can send that in as well. So there are many different ways to get a copy sent to your home, and it's only $12 per year.
Well, thank you, Marla. I tell you, it's a little chilly out here today, but it won't be long that the 70s and 80s will be with us. There's going to be a lot going on. You can check it out in the Elkhart County Living Magazine to see what maybe you would like to do this summer with your family. And if you'd like maybe some more information, you can always go to our website at myfresh.tv. Thanks for joining us. I'll be back in a moment here on Fresh.